Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name's Chelsea. I'm back. You bet your bottom dollar I am back because I am just a lady with a bulldog and a camera and a baby now who's cooing it in my lap. So I'm not sorry if you hear that because guess what? He lives here and you don't, so it's fine. And the tomfoolery has not stopped since I've been gone for 2 months? And these gals are outrageous. Don't you worry though, because I ain't letting it slide. First and foremost, this one says affiliate marketing that pays you in 3 hours. Don't want to build a team? Affiliate links is where it's at, my friends. This picture is uncomfortably close to your face. Girl, I don't need to be that close to your face, and neither does anybody else. Her eyeballs are beautiful though. Let's give her that. Share your favorite products with your friends, give them your affiliate link, and bam! Paid 3 hours later at a percentage larger than most affiliate brands. Say affiliate for more info. You want me to just scream it? Kind of like I declare bankruptcy?
I declare bankruptcy!
See, so this doesn't really make sense because being someone who makes money with affiliate marketing and sharing affiliate links, like I use our style or like to know it, whatever you want to call it, reward style, goes by 14 different names. Deanna and Isabella use magic links or whatever that one is. And there's a few other different platforms and providers or hosts, if you will, that you can use for affiliate links. Now, with a lot of them, they will only have ones they're partnered with. Like for instance, I can't share anything. I can't make anything into an affiliate link or any product or whatever. With reward style, I have to use not confusing. It's just I'm doing a horrible job at explaining it because I am dumb now because all my intelligence went to this thing. Anyways, but my point is, why would you limit yourself to just one company instead of any product at all? So it's share your favorite products. Oh, but actually only these little products, only this select few. Why not just do affiliate marketing? But of course, the thing is, which a lot of people do not understand, share with your friends and family. If you don't have a larger or are able to grow your audience to a larger degree, you're not going to make money sharing links of products. You have to be able to have people, an audience, a market to actually sell it to have people actually click on the link. If you have 1,000 followers, much more than the norm, that's double the norm. The average, statistically speaking, for Instagram is around 200 to 500. That's pretty normal. So if you have 200 to 500 people that follow you, let's be honest, most people don't actively follow people, whatever, or aren't always seeing your things. You share a link with them, your conversion rate is probably going to be less than 4 people. And that's even good. So it's just insane to me that they're selling themselves short and not understanding girl, you're going to make $3 a month. Calm down. But of course, this is just a way for them to make it to where it's oh, you don't have to join a team, but sign up as an affiliate under me on my team. So still they're still trying to recruit you, just presenting it to you in a more appealing way to make it sound like you can be an influencer. But again, you can't because that's not how it works. Trigger warning, this girl's hair, I was not ready. I was not prepared for it. Her name is Bella Hadid, but it's also not. It's probably Juniper Mud Pie. Her name is Saber Tigress. The printer? Saber, saber tooth tiger?
Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Saber. For those of you who don't know me yet, tuning in to you from beautiful Bali, Indonesia. Look at this place. It's honestly so dreamy.
There are so many things happening. Also, listen, cut your hair how you want, wear what you want to wear. I don't care. I am going to have an opinion on it. That's what I do. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who cares. My opinion is invalid most of the time, let's be honest. But there's so much going on. Either this girl never had siblings to bully her when she grew up, or she had too many siblings to bully her when she grew up and that created trauma, and then you got a haircut like that in a pyramid scheme in Bali.
I made a fucking huge decision. I made a huge decision 3 years ago.
That haircut's a huge decision.
A lot of you know my story, but 3.5 years ago, I was living in a vehicle, always beating the drum of I can't afford to pay rent in California. And I had a small business at the time because travel wasn't even on my radar or agenda growing up, realm of possibilities at all. And It wasn't until I was in college and I was working a regular job, a drunk driver hit my car while it was parked in a parking lot, and I got a settlement. Nobody got hurt, thankfully, but I got a settlement of $9,000 when I was 19 years old. The most money I'd ever seen in my life, and that was the first time I ever got to experience travel. And it really was what opened me up to entrepreneurship and opened me up to...
All right, I have more questions, not just about the haircut now. You were living in your car. That sucks. I'm very sorry about that. Also, like, just the cost of living is so crazy. Like, the government's like, hey, look, aliens exist and Hawaii's on fire and just melting. The cost of living is ridiculous. Like, you were living in your car and then you got rear-ended. So I'm assuming like you didn't have your car then. If you had a settlement, I would assume like you had to buy a new car, but instead of like buying or it was totaled or something, I don't know, like, girl, I have so many questions.
The digital nomad life. I didn't know how the fuck people were doing it. I didn't really understand it. But I decided to drop out of school, drop out of college.
I didn't understand how people were doing it. I didn't understand it. Yeah, because it makes no sense. Because it doesn't make sense. Oh my God. It's called working from home. It's called working remote, bud. What are you doing?
But I decided to drop out of school, drop out of college, and actually go live in a van at the time. And I started a small business.
Listen, if you're young, if you live on your own, like, go for it. Do it. I've said to Tony many times, I'm like, if we didn't have all the shit we have, if we didn't have a dog, if it was just us, I would say let's do that right now, or let's do like tiny house or like van life, and my YouTube channel really could like sustain us if we just did that and had like no expenses. Like, yeah. Also, we're old though, and we have a baby, 2 babies. Wiggum's a baby.
So I was making my own products, I was teaching workshops, and I started performing as a performing artist. And what I had found was I was just working around the freaking clock.
Hi, me down in front. Yes, me, the lady with the bulldog and too many opinions. What's your question? Okay, thank you for calling on me. I started performing as a performing artist. I need to look into this girl more because what the fuck is going on? Like, she had me at the haircut, honestly.
And I was just so burnt out. Like, I was making my own products, doing photos, getting photos taken of me, but also trying to handle the marketing, creating my products, finding where to sell them, etc. Like, drop a 1 in the comments if you resonate with that.
So what she's literally describing is running a business. That's what work is. That's what running a business actually is.
Story of like creating your own offers, whether it's a physical product or a digital product or, you know, even a service. It's a lot of time and energy that goes into having your own small business. And it wasn't really this digital nomad life that I saw people living. You know, when you bus life, hashtag digital nomad, like I was like,
oh my God, Wiggum's trying to peek out the... Wiggum, stop. Oh my God. So this is like the little point that I was trying to make in a video or like in a script that I've just finished that you'll see in a little bit. It's about master resale rights. There's a new scam afoot, ladies. It's insane and so dumb. I'm gonna be so annoyed in the video and just like want to shake you, basically. You'll get that vibe. But it's the whole pitch, I guess, that what they're saying is like, oh, well, you don't have to like have a product to sell. You don't have to like do this or that. It's all passive and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, it's not. You're still finding leads. You're still promoting on social media. You're still creating the content. You're still doing the marketing. You're still following up with people. You're still, you know, engaging with them. You're still trying to grow your social media. You're still having the conversations to sell whatever you're selling. Like, you're still doing all of that. Does that sound like it's passive? No, because it's not passive income. Passive income means you do something, you leave it, you continue to make money from it. Basically, like you throw money at it and then you keep seeing returns by not even doing anything. That's not what this is, which is this girl's selling high ticket sales, which guess what? She still hasn't gotten to the point. Nope, still hasn't. It's fine. But it's just wild to me. And same with master resale rights, MRR. Also, I hope you feel safe because Wiggum is on patrol. Even though she doesn't have a physical product to sell, she's still doing a lot of the things that she is saying that she's like not doing. You're just doing them in a different way, a more annoying way.
My life is not set up to be able to even do that. Okay, should be back now. But yeah, so the time that I had traveled way back then because of that insurance settlement, my goal was to start entrepreneurship and be able to travel full time. But you guys, it had been 7 years.
Isn't it wild that, like, I feel like she doesn't get my life wasn't set up like theirs, but you were looking at content of these people, probably like van life content creators. They monetize their social media. They are influencers. That's not what you were doing. So obviously, like, your life's gonna look different than theirs because they are, like, that's their job. I don't know how much longer I can do this. These people are insane.
Of me trying to figure out things on my own, and I still hadn't left the country. In fact, I still was saying I couldn't afford rent in California. Oh my God. So I turned to affiliate marketing, high-ticket affiliate marketing. I remember what actually bridged the gap for me was finding another woman that I really resonated with. She was really living the lifestyle that I really wanted.
High-ticket affiliate marketing. Red flag, red flag, red mother effing flag. She's in Kangen. It means high-ticket affiliate marketing. It just means that the product or service, whatever that she's selling, is really expensive and it's harder to sell. Typically, these people are in Kangen, Enagic, whatever you want to call it, the fancy, expensive water filters that they'll say, it's not a water filter, it makes your water fat, okay? There's no scientific evidence that it does anything that they say it does. And high ticket affiliate marketing, because it sounds more legit than I'm in network marketing. Look at my weird haircut in this pool in Bali. Why are they always in Bali? Like, what are you doing?
To live. And what was funny was she was doing everything that I had done, was doing, or was planning on doing. And she's also a single mom. And she's like,
or so you thought. Girl, you got scammed. People's lives that you see on social media, it's not real life. It's not real life at all. I'm on here, you know, looking okay, I guess. I mean, typically I don't look like this. You know how long it took me to look like this and get myself halfway together today? Way too long. I cried multiple times this morning. Like, it's like, no, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but that's what many people will put forth to try to sell you their BS.
I don't have time to have a traditional business. She's like, I chose to just have a high profit personal brand and leverage automated systems and get paid to be me. So I'm sitting there like, I don't even have kids and I don't have time for that. Like, put a 2 in the comments if you're like, I also don't have time for that.
Do you think they even know what they're saying? High profit personal brand and leverage automated systems. Get paid to be me. If you're not famous, you're not being paid to be you, okay? You're being paid to recruit people into the scam. I'm gonna set the internet on fire. This is infuriating.
I just really want to create an income online. I want to do it in a way where...
like, you don't have time for what? To work? You're still spending time working. Probably more time. You're just able to do it from home or at the pool or wherever. Guess what, babe? With most remote jobs, you can also do that. I see a bunch of people with their laptops out by the pool at our apartment complex. There are a few Monet girls, but yeah, I mean, there are non-traditional jobs. It breaks my heart that these people are just so scammed into being like terrified of a traditional job. You know what a traditional job gets you? A 401k. You know what else? Work-life balance and experience and normal, hopefully, relationships and money and health benefits and corporate discounts. You might not be going to Bali, but guess what? With the money you're making, if you save up, you could probably go to Bali. So, depending on where you go and how you do it, it's not that crazy expensive. Don't have time for what? To work? Like, what are you talking about? I don't have time for that. To work for money? You are working and spending time on money, for money. Like, now it's not just the haircut that's me off. Like, the audacity.
I want to do it in a way where I'm able to actually live my goddamn life.
I'm able to live my life. Are people who have 9-to-5s not living their life? Are they not alive? Are they corporate zombies?
So I did. I decided to ask her what it was. I watched the webinar.
I got this haircut. I joined a cult. And now I still live in my car. Like, what? I don't know if she still lives in her car. Also, if she does and she wants to, good for her.
And my whole paradigm got rocked. And it was very clear to me that I needed to make a really big change.
Hashtag paradigm got rocked. that sounds super close to another P word. I'd rather have that rocked than my paradigm. How many rocks do you have in your purse? How many crystals do you have in your purse? How many feather earrings do you have?
Me that I needed to make a really big change. So, of course, you know, it was different than everything everybody else was doing in the world. And there were people who warned me about it, who were like,
it's not different than what everyone else. What? What? It's just another scam, babe.
oh, are you sure it's not a pyramid? All this bullshit, right? But I saw the life that I wanted, and I was like, they're the only people that are living that I know of. The people that are telling me that this is a scam are not the kind of lives I would want to trade with. So I decided I wasn't going to listen to that. It was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to create something different in my life. And I did, you guys. I fucking did it. And I'm so happy because I teach these classes, like the exact class I watched 3.5 years ago that completely changed my life. I teach these classes regularly, and they are free. And we teach you how to do high-ticket affiliate marketing. And check this out. We teach you how to do it with automation.
With automation. That means Facebook ads and like social media ads. You have to pay for those. Those cost money. With your big meaty claws, Mr. Krabs, that costs money. So it's just more money going out. And they act like that's affiliate marketing. No, it's not. Like, oh my, this is embarrassing. More embarrassing, dare I say, than the haircut.
I'm here with another soul sister who's in this community, and she's watching how much I have automated this business on the front end with, you know, I do ads. I teach people how to do ads, how they put like a little bit of money per day to have their ads go out reaching a global audience, so they're not reaching out to a single person. They're not pitching any products, and they have their business running on autopilot. And I'm making high ticket sales while I'm here. It's so good. It's so good. And I just want everybody to know what's possible, because if you have somebody in your ear that's telling you that you can't do it, or something's hard, or something's not possible.
Imagine how much money they spend per month to be able to get those leads. And it's not even like guaranteed. It's because when people realize like, oh, this is a pyramid scheme, or like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was. This is not what was being presented to me. And you still got to close it. Like, it's not like she's saying, I'm putting these ads out and then I'm making money. No, you're not. You're spending money, because you still have to close those people, unless they just don't have any questions and sign up right away under you. Like, you're still working. You're still spending time, arguably more time than you would than if you just had a normal job. We're going to move on from this girl, but we're going to come back to her probably in like a week. All right, so this is a message from your favorite ex-corporate girly. I need to make sure you know this. The average income for an affiliate marketer is... I can't even finish reading this. And no, it's not because I'm dyslexic. Absolute BS. The average income for an affiliate marketer is over $150,000 per year. That's $12,000 per month. That's $3,000 per week. First of all, if you know anything about sales, you know it's up and down. It's not like exact like that. That's not how that works. That's not how life, math, or sales works. You're not an affiliate marketer. The average income for someone in a multi-level marketing company, which is what you do, is $0. The average profit for last year for Monate was $0, or negative, actually. So cute though. Also, that information itself is wrong. That's not right. But you know what? Who needs to cite a source? Who needs to do that? Certainly not her. And she's like, yeah, this is what I do. No, you have one of the biggest and most successful downlines, like arguably in network marketing period, but definitely in Monate. And you're beautiful. And you're aesthetically pleasing on Instagram. And you live in a weird cement fortress on a lake. I think it's on a lake. I know it's like up somewhere. Couldn't be me. It's extra spooky up there. But yeah, like, what are you doing? And that's just the average. That's just a lies straight from the pit of hell, girl. Anyone can do this business. All you need is Wi-Fi and a phone. I went to school to become a PA, then went into medical sales because I could make more money than I realized. That meant nothing. I wasn't happy. What saved me from my miserable cubicle was affiliate marketing, but that's not what you do. You're in network marketing. There's clearly a difference. I got lucky and partnered with a company that doesn't just pay on one purchase, but pays you out every time the customer purchases, which creates an amazing income stream. Over 90% of your annual income is from your downline, not from your own personal sales. And that is a fact. It's hands down the best affiliate marketing opportunity. On top, there are consumable products that I would be using regardless if I was partnered with them or not. No, you wouldn't. You would probably be using a different product because the only reason you're using it is because you're in money. It's not affiliate marketing. It's a win-win. For who? Don't let fear keep you from an amazing opportunity of a lifetime. Message me for the details and we can go over any questions you have. All right, this one says, not gonna lie, life has been crazy hard, stressful, but sometimes at almost.holistic.ally, that is an insufferable username, said in a team call yesterday, brought tears to my eyes. Imagine telling your child that they aren't worth you sacrificing and working hard to change their future. Well, that's extremely manipulative. It doesn't matter how busy and how hard life has been lately. I'm here for Ellie's future. Way to use mom guilt and our society and societal standards to manipulate your downline into working harder. Super stable, super cute, not awful at all. All right, so Monate put out this email regarding their income and lifestyle claims that people were making and their policies and procedures. It said, please follow these guidelines. Any income or lifestyle claims must be truthful, accurate, and closely represent what the typical earner is likely to achieve based on the publicly available income disclosure statement. So that means you can't claim anything because the typical earner earns nothing. Gross. The disclaimer below must be included clearly and conspicuously on your post whenever an income or lifestyle claim is made. In 2022, the average market partner earned $865. Notice how they said average and not median. For more information regarding typical earnings, click here. When sharing your story, speak to the level of effort you put into your business, not just the success, which most of them say that they like earn everything passively and don't do anything, and that they're living their dream life and they're on yachts, when in reality, the average person actually in money, or the majority, are broke and in debt and losing money. But hey, that's just my opinion. That totally can't be backed up by internal documents that were leaked. No, what are you talking about? Not me, couldn't be me. You spend a lot of time and efforts to build your business, and you should share this honestly. Remember, some terms may not be used, even with a disclaimer. These include, meaning they cannot say this, financial freedom, time freedom, residual income, free car/free trip. What? Those words, those phrases, 100% are included in captions, hashtags on the screen, like on the on-screen text of, let's say, a solid 90% of content put out there by Monate reps. The company even says you're not allowed to do it, but of course the company puts this out and the FTC is like, okay, you put it out, but the reps are 1099 employees, so there is that lack of accountability, and the company unfortunately can't really be like held super accountable for what reps are doing, because they can just be like, well, we put out the email. All right, we're about to listen to Jessie Lee Ward on a stage with super audio, so can't wait.
I'm on all the stages, I look at all the compensation plans, I see all the corporate teams, I see all of it. You have a super competitive compensation plan. You have products that are actually incredible. I've used them for years, just so you know. It's not like just today I put it on, okay? I've used them for years and years and years. You have leadership that is better than I've seen in a lot of companies, not just from a corporate perspective, but also just sitting here right in this room, and some people who couldn't be here today that are not in this room, but we love them as well, right? You're in the right place, and the economy is going to do some weird things over the next few years. Stay in a stable company that is one of the biggest cosmetic companies in the world.
So technically, like, she's not wrong about Alcone, one of the biggest cosmetic companies in the world. Like, it is technically, but Lime Life, the MLM aspect of it, is not. Fun fact, that's one of the MLMs that I was in for like 72 hours.
Do not do crazy things right now. Go crazy in your business so you can live a life of your dreams, because it is absolutely possible that you step into that elite version of yourself. It goes through the hard times and you become her or you become him. And you look at your yourself and you think back to this event a couple of years from now and you go, I am that girl that was making less than $5,000. I haven't made any money hardly at all yet in my life, and I am the millionaire. I know they're in this room right now. So make that decision. Ride the roller coaster of entrepreneurship all the way to the top. Even if you feel like a crazy person on a daily basis, it's okay. We still love you. We understand. And just know that I do believe in you. I believe in this company. I believe in this leadership. I believe in you because you made the sacrifices to show up today and you didn't have to. I love y'all and I appreciate you. And I know it might be weird because you're like, you don't even know me. But there are people in this world who hate people for no reason. So I will choose to love you for no reason, and then hopefully you'll have a lot.
Truly, the queen of love bombing at it again. What did she even just say? That y'all have good products. Don't leave the company. Some crazy things are going to happen financially over the next few months or years. Stay here and believe in yourself. Round of applause for that valuable information at essentially a sales conference. Let's be honest, it's like a cult conference. But so it says, maybe they're right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't see how losing 40 pounds 4 years ago could be bad. Each Optavia fueling is scientifically formulated with the right balance of carbohydrates, protein, fat, blah, blah, blah. Are more effective and lower calorie amino acids, protein, whatever. They contain no flavor. Girl, scientifically formulated to taste like doo-doo powder. Like, that stuff is, how about we make food enjoyable? That sounds cool. That sounds great. Also, if you're able to, lift weights, be in a calorie deficit, like drink water, don't eat garbage, be consistent. It can take years to lose unwanted weight, even if you even have weight to lose, but also muscle weighs more than fat. So you'll probably actually gain weight, maybe, who knows? Optavia sucks. Hannah Alonso did a video where she tried their like powder soups and that stuff is not sustainable and it's expensive as but it's not sustainable. Like how miserable is that? How miserable is that? Actually think about it. Like, that's awful. Enjoy the food you put into your mouth, into your body. Like, they call them fuelings because they can't be called meals, okay?
And about the whole pyramid scheme too, as well, I feel like people are so uneducated on what that means. Like, for us, how we work, it's totally not how your job works or your pyramid scheme works. Like, we work together. Like, for example, I cannot move up in the company unless Estrella does first. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to be up here and my team is going to stay down here. Like, no, we work together. So Estrella moves up, I move up. Estrella moves up, I move up. So we moving up together. It's not like I move up in the company, Estrella stays down here. And even Estrella can surpass me. Like, if Estrella's killing it, like she usually does, she can go way past me. Like, in no way, shape, or form is this a pyramid scheme. Like, we work totally different. I don't make money off of Estrella's orders. And I love how we don't have to have a team to make money. You can make money solely off your customer orders. So recruiting is not required. Like, if you're not interested in building a team, you can just make your income from your customers. So
it's just so funny when they're like, that it's not a pyramid scheme because of this. But then the reason why they say it's not a pyramid scheme is not what a pyramid scheme is, or what is not what defines a pyramid scheme. It is based on recruitment. You can't move up in the company unless you are recruiting people. And she just said she doesn't make money off of that girl's sales. Yeah, you do. That's called your group volume. Like, yes, you do. You make money off of the amount that they sell and what they buy. So that's a lie. From where? Straight from the pit of hell. The Monate Witch, she's at it again.
Need to sell. I'm teaching my team everything they need to know about emotional intelligence and what happens when someone tells you no and what happens when someone talks about you.
Emotional intelligence? Who needs to go to therapy? Who needs to take psychology classes? Nobody. Why? Because she's going to teach us everything we need to know.
And what happens when someone doesn't like what you do? I'm taking all of the skills that I got in the coaching industry and moving them over to a team-centered format, where it's not just me barking at my clients and telling my clients and my people like how to behave. It's me empowering my team and other women who share a lot of the same beliefs. We don't all share the same everything, of course, but
did y'all know that this lady, the Monate Witch, and Angela Sumner, whatever her name is, she had like a seminar or something, or like a retreat, and then like I guess someone like died under her watch? That's all alleged. I don't know if that's true, but like look into it yourself, okay? Don't sue me.
Impact on the world. Women who care about where your products come from, what the ingredients are, who is making them, who is shipping them, who are you paying? Women who care about freedom, medical freedom, the freedom of speech. Women who care about raising your children.
Freedom of speech, but then you don't like when people tell you no and don't want to join your pyramid scheme or listen to any of the crazy shit that you say. This woman put her kid in danger, like, and herself in danger by having a home birth, and then she, like, allegedly almost died. Like,
women who care about what goes in and on their children's bodies. Women who care about repairing their relationship with their femininity, their partner, and God. Women who care about repairing women-centered relationships. Like, that's my goal now. And my goal before was, oh, I'm going to teach a bunch of people, I'm going to be a coach and make a bunch of money, and then they're just going to go do their work and hopefully their lives are better, whatever.
This lady's absolutely unhinged, and I love it, and I really need to, like, check back in with her. Maybe for a Where Are They Now video. Oh, we're done. Yay. All right. So that's actually it for Top Fails 112. I'm going to try to post 3 videos a week, get back on that schedule. We will see. I'm probably going to get slowly back into that, but I really do appreciate y'all. Thanks for supporting my videos and my channel while I was gone. You are great. You are important. Your feelings are valid. You are big. You are brave. You are beautiful. If you're someone who is overly sensitive on the internet, get off the internet. It's not a safe place for you then. Don't subject yourself to that. Don't follow people that make you mad. Curate your timeline, your feed, your life to things that make you happy. Obviously, don't live in an echo chamber, but you're more in control than you think, okay? Your butt looks good. You're beautiful. I will see you in my next video. Stay spicy and stick to your boundaries and protect yourself. Protect your sanity, you know? Goodbye.